Srimad Swami Gautamanand ji, my colleague in the Parliament, and my dear friend Shri Tarun Vijay ji, the Secretary of Health Research and Director General of ICMR, Dr. Soumya Swaminathan ji, Shri Sukumar ji, Shri Chandrasekharan ji, Swami Viprananand ji, distinguished members on the dais, respected members in the audience, Madam Tamilisai ji, Ganeshan ji, Justice Chandru ji, the other respected guests here, and the members of the Saksham and also of the Ramakrishna Mission Mutt, and dear friends. It is indeed a matter of great happiness for me to be present here in this National Awareness Convention on Leprosy. It's a great platform, and certainly it's going to give us a direction how to fight against leprosy, because since times immemorial we have been involved in this process, and now the time has come when we have to bring an end to it. And for that, the medical issues are not that important as much as awareness is important. So the decision to have a convention on awareness is really a welcome step. I consider it to be a very important aspect, and I really congratulate the organizers, especially the Ramakrishna Mission, the Saksham, and the other organizations like the CSIR and the Central Leather Research Institute, who have come together for this awareness program. I am told that we have had 5 sessions since morning, and you have deliberated on issues related to medical issues, legal issues, social issues, and the role of NGOs and the social organizations who can participate and bring awareness in this program. It's certainly a very important step. It's a great platform where by interaction we will be able to generate awareness. And as Mahatma Gandhi and Swami Vivekanand, since have been talking about and they have given their margdarshan on this issue, I think we have to work in that direction and follow the footsteps as they had directed us. As far as the medical part is concerned, or the health part is concerned, when I was a health minister in the state in 2000, at that point of time, I was very happy to note when we said that we have been successful in national elimination of leprosy. We started this program with multi-drug therapy in 1981. We started the program for elimination of leprosy in 1983. And this multi-drug therapy kept on working from 1981 to 2005. And in 2005, we were able to say that we have been able to eliminate leprosy. That was indeed a good moment, and we felt happy. But I think that because of that declaration of elimination program, the focus shifted. Or I may not say, but that elimination declaration became deceptive. Because of that, the focus shifted, and we could not concentrate at the prevention and the prevalence at the state level and the district level. Keeping that factor in view, it was in 2014 that we realized that the prevalence is on an increase, and the increase is from 1% to 2%. We could also realize that not only the prevalence is on increase, the category grade 1 to grade 2 is also on an increase, which was very alarming and which was very important, that which should have been addressed at that point of time. And now, because of that, we have decided that we take this very exhaustive program of case detection of leprosy, the leprosy patients, and see to it that they are brought into the main agenda as far as their health issues are to be addressed. You will be happy to note that we have re-strategized our program, and it needed to be. Because as the focus has shifted, now we have focused on the districts, the endemic districts. And you will be happy to note that after re-strategizing, this leprosy case detection campaign, which is first of its kind in the world, as my previous speakers have spoken, that approximately 60% of the burden here is in India. So we have come out with the first in the world, a program where we are going for a very mass detection and the leprosy case detection campaign. It's a house-to-house, person-to-person case detection case. We have started in the month of March and April 2016, and approximately in this 7.5 crore people have been detected in 50 districts in 7 states. This was the first phase where we have been able to cover 50 districts in 7 states, and 7.5 crore people individually have been detected, have been screened, out of which there were suspected cases of 65,000. And you will be happy that we got it confirmed, and the confirmation came that 5,000 patients were confirmed cases of leprosy which needed medical treatment. Now we have gone for a second phase which starts in September. And in the second phase, we are taking some 163 endemic districts. Now these 163 endemic districts also include those 50 districts which have been done in March and April. Because we want to go for a resurvey so that nobody is left. And practically we want to cover all endemic districts. We are also taking hotspots, which are the special area where there is where there is chances of leprosy cases. We are taking those hotspots also. So keeping this factor in view, around 20 states will be covered and 163 districts will be covered, where we will be going house to house, man to man, survey and detection and screening, and all suspected cases will go for a medical test so that we confirm those cases and bring them to be addressed as far as their treatment is concerned. We have also gone for the endemic districts where there are chances of people who support this system. For them, we have gone for the MIP vaccination program. The same way we have gone for rifampicin program, that is the tablet program, by giving the tablets so that we are able to reduce the infection and see to it that the people are saved and are not involved in this process. All this I am talking about is about the medical issues. But had the medical issue only would have been the answer, we would have been successful by now. It's not only the medical issue. I am happy that the Ramakrishna Mission, the Saksham and the CSIR all together have tried to see to it that we address the other issues also. There are social issues, social stigma is there. There are issues related to people who do not come out with such type of infection, and we are not able to bring them for medical treatment. We need support there. There are social organizations, the NGOs, who have to play a very important role. And as Justice Chandru has pointed out, and my friend Tarun Vijay has pointed about, is about the legal issues. These issues also need to be addressed. They are very important issues. If these issues are not addressed, we will not be successful. So keeping that point, I would like to say that with your support, we will go forward in this direction. We will come out with a strategy which is holistic in approach, which combines all issues related to how to address this problem, and the socio-religious, political issues, the legal issues are addressed accordingly. I must assure, as far as the charter which has been given about the legal issue, where the matter is under the examination, as Justice Chandru has also pointed out and my friend Tarun Vijay has also pointed out, I assure you that all these legal issues will be addressed. That is the commitment which I can give. ICMR and CLRI are doing many innovative activities, and they are also very helpful as far as the elimination of leprosy program is concerned. If we remain focused with all your support, I feel that we will be able to eliminate, and this is one which the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare take it as a challenge and as a target, and we will fulfill it. On behalf of Government of India, I assure that the issues which have been deliberated today and which you have resolved, that will be addressed by Government of India, and we will see to it that a holistic approach to eliminate leprosy is taken care, and we give a humane touch. That humane touch is needed. So for that also, along with the social organizations, the NGOs and the other organizations, we'll be working. That is not only my individual commitment, but that is the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, which we have to make it realize, and we will do that. In the end, I would also like to congratulate Bharatiya Kusht Nivaran Sangh Champa, Chhattisgarh. I've seen them working day in and day out, and how deeply they have been involved in this Kusht Nivaran Karyakram, and how dedicated the whole organization has been. I really feel happy that today they have been recognized accordingly, and there has been a citation about their activities also. I congratulate them also for the good work being done. Friends, words are no answers to the question. It is the commitment which is important. So it's not only you should take my words seriously, but the commitment seriously. I stand committed. The Government of India stands committed. That is what I'd like to say. Thank you very much for giving me a patient hearing.